Hello and welcome. So I'm going to take a look at the Times Cryptic crossword, and this is the big 15 by 15, which has been published on Thursday the 14th of November 2024. I'm hearing it's quite approachable, or at least it's not much more difficult than the QC was this morning. The QC was quite difficult. So yeah, let's see. There's no set of information, so I'm just going to reset the timer and crack on. Without afterthought, cops now stick together. I thought it was something to do with adhere, but I can't see cops now. Taps into data and nicks stuff. Taps into data. Okay. Fit dad cycling along. Fit. I would have thought. Okay, cycling along suggests the letter's going to move up. I mean, with a clue like that, I would have thought there's a pop in there. Pop something. Pup, rather. Pop. Fit. Add up. Don't know. Par. Okay. Appealing E in algebra, unfortunately, and English. Appealing E in algebra, unfortunately. Is that just an anagram of algebra? Algebra's 7 letters, put an E in there, and then add an E on the end. Which is going to be... appealing is... got 3 E's to put. Elaborate. Okay, I'll come back to that when I've got a bit more. Calculus vexes tenor. Calculus is 8 letters, vexes is 5, so I don't think there's a hidden word there. An anagram there, sorry. At home with half sister in Bury. At home in Tur. What's half sister Tur? Yeah, no, second half, isn't it? The press club is iron. Okay, I've seen that a few times. Fools, small people with essentially untrustworthy evaluation. I think essentially can mean I put the IT of with. I don't know. Essentially untrustworthy. Fools, small people. S something. Okay. Plebeian girl following cow about. Plebeian. Working class. What plebeian? Like working class? Following cow. My list of cows is a bit low beyond the jersey we had the other day. Look back and carry on. Carry on is to keep, I think. So is it keep? As in to peak, peer, and peep. I think that's going to keep. I'm going to put those letters there. Carry on is to keep. Not entirely sure about that, but we'll go. Stone's murderer stifling resistance. I mean, that looks like it should be a hidden word. Stifling resistance. No, okay. Murderer resistance is R. Murderer stones. Oh, germs. Gems. Murderer. Friendly clot clutching nickel. Okay, friendly clot clutching nickel. I mean, nickel's NI as a thing. So amicable, no. Pericles dancing with sun is very amusing. Okay, that must just be an anagram. Pericles with an S. Let's put an S on it, which is probably something less. I think. Let's go less. Pericles, peric, Cripless, priceless, very amusing, priceless, I think. Golf fanatics, retiring hurt. I think golf for G, fanatics are aces, gases, gashes. Doesn't really work, does it? Retiring. Oh, going backwards. Okay, that's interesting. Golf fanatics, retiring hurt. Golf and then fans. Bold on the phone. Okay, so on the phone might be a sound like on the phone at the end of each day. Evening, bold, evening. Don't think so. Bold. Some mass gently pressing. Urgent. Okay, pressing urgent. Good. Okay. Okay, about my standard 4 to 5 there. Cleaner, but quite quickly through the clues. Cleaner, wrongly supporting Greek cook. Cleaner, wrongly supporting Greek cook. So Greek, I think. GR. Cook. Could be to fry, to boil. Oof. Wrongly. Ill. Grill. This naked boy turned up and shot a Spanish gent. This naked boy. I want to put senor as a Spanish gent. I don't think it is though. Spanish gent. Is that an anagram of Spanish with gent? What's the O? Where's the O from iron coming from though? Definitely press club is iron. This naked boy. Is that just an O? This. So is it O? Shot Spanish would be Spanish ES, SEO, and then gent. This. Can't see what that is. Turned up, arrived, and shot Spanish gent. Okay, retired old man's boring meal. Retired. Old man's pa. Retired. Past it. Can't be past it, can it? Take that out though. Pa's boring. Oh no, so it's actually sap. Sap. I was putting supper there. Because pa's retired. Pa's retired? Or is it app? App. Meal. Appetizer. Not sure. Ludicrous situation in remote church. Again, that feels like it ought to be a hidden word. Ooh. Farce. Remote is far and C for church. Most wary of learner driver on scary road. Okay, is that scary road being an anagram? But we've got inter. Most wary. I mean, that must be ES. Something ES. Learner driver. What's the scary road though? Street. So learner. Most wary. Liveliest. Not liveliest. I'm going to leave the L there. Contemptuous expression upset one Tuesday regular. Okay, so we got Tuesday being TEDY. Contemptuous is what expression? Upset one Tuesday regular. Sharp turn. I want to put sheer, but sheer I don't think. Turn. Don't think that's right. Constant excitement and drinking. Constant would be a C. Excitement. Nonchalance in a sense is affected. So that seems like in a sense. Anagram a senses. Nonchalance is non. That's not. It's like ness, isn't it? Probably a ness anyway. Ness. A E. Oh, I've got I A. Oh, S I E A. Easiness. Easiness. I think that is. Elite go to bed drunk, according to Spooner. Oh gosh, heart-sinking moment when you see a Spoonerism clue. Elite go to bed drunk. top. I suppose that means that's a something, top. Top. Brass. Not brass. Top brass. Bottom brass. Drunk would be go to bed. Cop. I think that's top though. I do think it's top. Protestant or Protestant, clumsily dropping books in part of church. My list of church parts is not great. Beyond apse, nave. I think I need to think what a Protestant is without. I think it's an anagram of protester. Yeah. So what's that going to Protesta? Gosh, what's that? I don't know. It's the simple answer on that one. Maybe if I get some letters I'll have a chance, but I think that's what it's dropping books is. Drop the NT for New Testament. Wife, heartlessly walloping fish. Walloping, hitting, fish beginning with whiting. Whiting, I think. Yes. Okay. Wife hitting without a T. Good. Gourmet, in despair, oddly. Epicurean. I think that's epicure. Lacking salt. Yes, I think cured is lacking salt. Okay. I think that's okay. I know I've learnt the word gourmet as epicure from my crosswording. Yeah, you got my few years of crosswording. Tricky question of China. Tricky question of China losing grip. Cool. Tricky. And that G, is that helping me? Tricky question. I think that is a tricky question, which is a poser. Losing China. Losing grip. Okay. Mafia boss. Ultimately shown to be chicken. Capon, I think that is. Capo? Capon? Yeah, capo with an N on it. Capon. It's a chicken. Tough hack entering empty city. Okay, so see why. Tough hack is hack. I don't feel like hack's a bad journalist, or journalist isn't it? Tough. Doesn't feel like it's right actually. I think that's CY there. If not that's any better. I'm not sure that's Y. Okay, so that's all my downs, isn't it? Yeah, let's come back. Okay, so let's just have a look at this one down here. Bold on the phone at the end of nightly. Yeah, okay, nightly is bold. Okay, so it does begin to say it's a CY, or is it CY there, or is it CY there? Cressy. What's this? Friendly clot clutching nickel. Let's put an NI there, or it could be an NI there. Oh dear. Let's put them both in there. Well, let's put that one for now. Friendly clot. Clot could be like something that's blocked. I'm going to take that out just for now. This one, stones, murderer, stifling resistance. Stones. Is resistance R or is it an I? I think it's an I actually. Which still doesn't really help me think what this is. Murderer. Okay. Well, got a little bit further into it. Not really so much in the top half, but where am I? Without afterthought. cops now stick together. So that's okay. So that's without afterthought. So take out the PS. Cops now stick together. Cohere. I think that's cohere. Here being now. Here and now. Hitherto. Is this hither? No. This naked boy. Horatio I want this to be, but I don't know why it'd be Horatio. I say I want it to be. I think this naked boy. So there's an O. Turned up and shot Spanish gent. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's not Horatio. Turned up and shot. Because that could be an anagram of up and shot, which would be with an O. Put an O. Naked boy's an O. Turned up and shot Spanish. Okay, let's go and have a look at this one again. Cleaner. Could be char. What's this then if that's char? Fit. Dad. Cycling along. Fit dad. Not convinced that's char. Let's have a look at this one. Retired old man's repast. Boring. Repast. Retired is rest. Old man's boring. I think that means put PA into it, so that must be an up. So I think there has to be a meal is repast, I know that much. Calculus vexes tenor. Vexes. I don't know actually that's I don't know any of that is right, do I really? But I do know that's an up. Fit dad, so that means PA, par. Is it up? Could be op. I don't think it is, but if that was Horatio, that would be air up. Can't really see that along. If that was char, what we got? What's char's cleaner there? So cook would be a supporting Greek. Where's my Greek though? Cleaner wrongly supporting Greek. Char grill. I did say ill, didn't I? So that must be lower. Plebeian girl lower. Following cow about. Is that just an anagram? No. Girl lower. Low. Oh, cows are lower. Yes. Cows low, so therefore they are lowers. Plebeian lower class. I don't know why I put that. Girl following lass following cow about. Yes. So lower C for about. C about. Yep. What's this? Gosh, Protestant. What's this? Bloomin'. Oh, it's the tress. It's oh gosh, I saw this a while back, and I couldn't get it then. I got it wrong last time, but I think it is. What is it? Trapsant. I've got an O to put in there. Trop. Oh, what is it? And it was obvious last time. Well, not obvious, but is it seat? Trop seat? Trap? I don't know where to go now. Shall I go here or here? Okay. Stones, murderer. I mean, if that's... So let me just write down that. Letters for Protestant. Or Protestant, should I say? Tess... Prot... S... Prot... Est... There's no N. So I'm going wrong. Right. And I've got the... Is it actually transept? I think it was last time. Why is that transept? What's the O doing? Ah, those books. Okay, that's the problem. I've got the wrong set of books. So I need to lose the OT, not the New Testament, the Old Testament. Ah, very clever. What's this? Stones. Murderer. Stifling resistance. Stones. ZXCVBN. Chain. Cain with an R in it. There we are. Okay, good. I don't know what this is. Fit. Dad cycling. So cycling is apt. Along. If that's Horatio, I can't see what it would be, but if it was calculus, oh gosh. Vexes, tenor. Okay. I could be in trouble there, to be honest. What's this? Oh, I'm not looking at this one. Constant excitement and drinking. I'm talking drinking. I'm going to take a little swig of my tea. Excuse me. There we go. Unfortunately, my tea has gone cold, but there we are. Algebra. So L, G. So this is, I forgot about this anagram. A, E, A. Algebra with another E in there, and then an E on the end. Agreeable, I think that is. I think that's agreeable. I'm going to go agreeable. Agreeable fits. So we'll go with that. This one I couldn't remember. It's double def, wasn't it? Sharp. Sheer. Turn. I won't be surprised if that's sheer with double E in it. If that was an S. I don't know, sheer just feels like it's the right thing. Taps into data and nicks stuff. I've got no further on this either. Most wary of learner driver on scary. Most wary. Must be an est. That must be est. In something est, with st being street for road. Learner driver. But then where am I getting? Scary is. Not sure. Okay. What else have we got? Fools, small people with essentially untrustworthy evaluation. Evaluation is a. Gosh. Constant excitement is. And drinking. I mean, maybe I'm looking at that wrong. Maybe constant. Maybe it's a word meaning constant. Calculus is. I don't know what calculus is beyond being a mathematical key thing. I did see it relating to teeth the other day actually. To do with dental plaque, I think. This naked boy. Is that just an anagram of this with an O? Turned up and shot Spanish. Which would be a bit difficult. I mean, these are all a bit difficult. This one, fit. Dad cycling along par. I mean, I think that's got to be fit dad, hasn't it? Apt, but apt, par. Fit is. This seems to put a U there for up. I'm in trouble though because I can't think of a three-letter word meaning fit that would fit there, and the phrase generally. All up? All up? Don't think so. So let's go with that being that. This one. Friendly clot clutching nickel. Okay, so I think that's NI there or NI over there. Let's look at this town again, which was, excuse me, just gotta scroll down a bit. There it is. Tough hack entering empty city. So that makes me think C, sorry. Hack is to lop. Cut. I mean, entering empty city seems fairly clear that I want to put a word into there. That means tough, which would be hack. There's not many words, actually letters that will fit there. Not A. I mean H might, but I can't see what the letter there is really. J, K. So then the other question is, am I just the Y? Just wondering if that Y should be there. Nightly and nightly is bold. That's fair enough. That was an anagram. Priceless. Pericles, dancing with sun. Second S. Pericles. What else am I going to put here? C, P, C, O, I, U. Which makes me think I shouldn't be putting this, I should put in the C there, but even then I've still got a like hack is to hue, isn't it? Friendly is friendly clot clutching nickel. Okay, what have we got down here? Golf fanatics retiring hurt. Oh, I can't see that as being anything but a definition of hurt, because golf isn't really a definition in itself unless it turns out, well, golf, it would be golf say to get to sport. Not that the sport fits there, but if that were what it was. Golf. So is it that, G? Yes, I think it might be slung or something. Nuts, stung. There we are, stung nuts. Stung nuts, excuse my language. Top flight, fop light. Top flight, fop tight. No, tight though. Tight could be, flop tight. I think that's top flight. I think the wordplay is top flight and flop tight, i.e. you go to bed, you flop out because you're drunk. What's this? Now let's look at this one first. Tricky question of China losing grip. I kind of feel like it's poser. I need to cough, excuse me. Tricky question makes me think poser, but looser. Of China losing grip. That's NIAL. Clot. As I said, clot could be a person, a type of an ass or a twit. But I think actually in this case it's more looking for something that's bunged up. To get to friendly, you'd think that's an IAL word or an IEL. IAL. something nil. Congenial. Why is that congenial? Congeal. There we are. Congeal. There's my C. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Okay, well, okay, what's this? Resta. Tricky question of China losing grip. Teaser. I don't know why that's teaser. T is China. Losing grip. I'm sure it's teaser though, tricky question. Of China, so China is T. Losing grip. Can't see that bit. Okay, well, there's the bottom bit, apart from this one here, which I don't seem to have a clue about, really. Tough. I really want to put cheesy in there. Chewy! Oh, I said Hugh, didn't I? Chewy, there we are. Oh, golly, where am I? 30 minutes. I've got, what have I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About my 8. Okay, so about a third left, I suppose. Gosh, what am I going to do on these ones? This one here looks like the most likely one that I haven't really stared at. Tapped into data. Data is, what is data? And Nick's stuff. Gosh, what was that? Okay, have I looked at this for a while? Contemptuous expression, upset one Tuesday regular. What about habitu? Contemptuous is I don't know. Gosh. Tuesday regular makes me think T-E-D-Y, but that doesn't really happen there. Unless it's T-S-Y. Bitsy. Contemptuous. Expression upset. One Tuesday regular. Gosh, excuse me. Small people with essentially untrustworthy evaluation. Sweet. Sweets, I think. We. Okay, we. Fools. Okay, fools. So that's we. We. Or is it we? There, actually. I think it's we there, isn't it? Untrustworthy evaluation is a fools. Or is it sweet? Fools. We. People with essentially untrustworthy. Maybe it's just an S. Race. Rah. Yeah, let's have a look at this one. Constant excitement is and drinking. And drinking. What's drinking? Calculus vexes tenor. I'm a bit of a trouble there, really, because I cannot. I don't know what to put. Vexes something, and then tenor. No idea what goes in tenor. I don't know what calculus is beyond being a mathematical function. I would think Spanish is ES or SP. Put SP there, or ES. Hang on, this naked, hi. This is naked, so it's HI from that. Boy turned up is Hidalgo, isn't it? Hidalgo. Shot. Yeah, take a shot. Hidalgo. Ah! Hurrah! What's this? Add up. Must be add up. Dad cycling. Along. Fit. It fits. It adds up, I think. I think that's fair enough. Okay. Calculus. Vexes. Gauls. Gallstone. Tone. Tenor. I think, yeah, tone. Gallstone. I'm there on that, thankfully. Oh, gosh. Wow. Okay. Oh, another 3 banged in there. What is this? Can and drinking. Excitement and drinking. What can that be? So I've got what? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 across, 4 downs and 2 across. 6 to go. 36. Come up to 36 minutes. Come on. Most wary of learner driver. On scary road. You'd think that's an L for learner. In which case, if that's L for learner, what's this? Filches. Taps into. What's okay? Let's go filches because filches to nick stuff, isn't it? So what we've got files with a CH in it. Taps. Hot and cold. Okay, this is looking like. I don't know. Okay, so what's this? Leariest. Okay. What is that? Leariest learner. Driver. E-E-R-I. Erie is scary. On road, yes. Lake Erie. Oh, not Lake Erie. Erie is scary. I'm going to have to go with steer, I think. Sheer, sorry. Sheer. I don't think it's an A version. I think it's a turn. If you turn something, I'm going to go double E. It could be an AE. AR, sorry. Shear is to cut something. I don't think. Shear. I think shear that. So this is something like contemptuous expression, upsetting one Tuesday regular, habit. I think it's habitu, isn't it, actually? Regular is habit. One Tuesday. There are those one Tues. Bar is a contemptuous expression. Yep, okay, habitu. Oh, what is this? Come on, is this sweet or... I've got 2 left. Ah! Assessment. Meant, surely. Men, small men, essentially untrustworthy. I don't know why that's untrustworthy. So E-T, essentially untrustworthy. Well, in evaluations and assessments, I'm just going to put it. What the heck? So what have we got left here then? Something A, something O, something S, something L. Oh gosh, what is this? Constant. So am I looking for drinking in here, or excitement is... If it's constant, I think constant is C, but it could be N. Excitement and drinking. Drinking would suggest to me there ought to be an ing ending here, ing ending. Carousal, isn't it? Carousel. C, arousal. Arousal, carousel. Well, it's probably either that. There you go. Carousel, arousal. Hey, 3922. Okay, I'm not going to beat myself up about one spelling letter. Good. So 3922. Sort of done. Yeah, that turned into quite a nice puzzle in the end. So there we go. I'll go through the clues as best I can. So we've got cohere is to stick together, and we've got cops without an afterthought. So take, an afterthought is a PS. On a letter it's PS. So take the PS off of cops, gives you the co part, and then now is here. Taps. So we've got the taps, hot and cold taps, CNH. Going into data. Data is files, and if you nick stuff, you're filches. Fit dad cycling along. So I guess if something fits, it adds up. Dad cycling is ADD, so you put the D to the A, or D from there, cycles round. Yep. And then up is along, I think. I think that's the way the clue works. Appealing is agreeable, and we've got an anagram of E, algebra, and English on the end. And unfortunately, it's telling us that's an anagram. Calculus. Okay, so I said calculus was something to do with teeth. Apparently it's something to do with gallstones. So if something vexes you, it galls you. And tenor is the tone of something. At home is in, and half sister. So take the second half of sister is the TER, and to bury is to inter. Double definition here: press something, you iron it, and golf club. There's an iron. Right, what we've got here: fools is asses. Okay, asses. Small people are S-men, small men, and with essentially untrustworthy. So I think essentially here means take the middle letter of untrustworthy. So there's 1, 2, 3. There's 6 letters to, including the S, and then on the other side we've got 6 letters from worthy onwards. So yeah, so the middle letter of that is T, and an evaluation is an assessment. Plebeian is lower class. A girl is the lass, and she's following a cow, which is cow's low, so therefore a cow is a lower, and about is a C, circa. Look back is peak, going backwards, and if you carry on, you keep it. Keep going, carry on. Okay. Stones are a cairn, burial mound type thing. Murderer is Cain, biblical character, and stifling art resistance is put an R into it. We've got friendly is congenial. We've got a clot, which is to congeal. Congeal is to clot, and then clutching nickel, so the NI of nickel. We've got an anagram of Pericles. So Pericles anagrammed, dancing is our indicator, and with sun, put an S on the end, gives us priceless. Something that's priceless is very amusing. We've got golf fanatics, retiring, so we've got golf for G for golf, which is the NATO phonetic alphabet, and fanatics are nuts. Going backwards gives you stung going forwards, which is hurt, stung, hurt. Bold is bold on the phone, so we've got a sound like of nightly, so nightly with a K is bold, and at the end of the day is nightly. This was spelling here. Hidden word, some is indicating a hidden word, and we've got masser gently, so we've got urgent in the middle of that, and pressing is urgent. Whew, okay, on the downs we've got a cleaner as a char. Wrongly is ill, supporting GR for Greek, and if you char grill something, you cook it. We've got the Spanish gent is hidalgo, so we've got this naked, so that says take the coverings off of this, which gives us the HI. Got a boy turned up, so we've got lad going upwards, and then a shot. You have your go, you have a shot at something. Hidalgo. Retired is rest. Old man's, or is it actually, maybe retired is RET, and then old man's is PAS, PAS, and boring is telling us to put that in there. Either way, repast is a meal. A ludicrous situation is a farce, and remote is far, far away, and church is CE for Church of England. Most wary of learn driver on scary road. So the most wary is leariest, which is the answer. We've got a learner, which is an L. On scary, which is eerie, and then a road is a street, and ST is the abbreviation for that. Contemptuous expression upsets. We've got bar going upwards, bar, which is a contemptuous expression. We've got one is an I, and then we've got Tuesday is T-U-E, chew, and regular is habitu. Sharp and turn, so this is a double definition. Sheer, so sheer is definitely sharp. Turn, I'm not quite sure why turn is sheer. Sheer drop, you just come to the end of a cliff and it drops down and it turns very quickly. But that doesn't feel quite right to me. But I think that's more a lack of my vocabulary rather than being a bad double definition. Consonant is C. Excitement is arousal, and drinking is carousal with an A there. Don't make the mistake I just made. Nonchalance is easiness, and we've got an anagram of. What's our anagram? We've got so in is not part of the anagram. We've got a sense is, because we've got 3 S's to get in here, and affected is telling us there's an anagram. Elite is the top flight, and if you go to bed drunk, now spoonerism is where you swap the sounds at the start of each word. So if you were to go to bed drunk, you would be flop tight. So tight is a word for drunk, and if you go to bed you flop. Flop tight, top flight. Protestant clumsily Protestant clumsily is telling us there's an anagram of Protestant, but we're dropping the books, and in this case we're losing the Old Testament, the OT, which leaves us to get an anagram of transept, which is the part of the church. Wife is W, and then heartlessly walloping, so hitting with only one T, lose the middle T, or the middle letter, which happens to be a T, and a fish is a whiting. What do we got? A gourmet is an epicure. Trying to bring the screen about. Gourmet is an epicure, which is the answer. In despair, oddly, so yeah, the odd letters. Hang on. Oddly lacking, so take out the odd letters, give you the even letters, which are E, P, I, in the 2nd, 4th and 6th places, and salt, if you salt something you cure it, so epicure. This one I don't fully understand. A tricky question is a teaser of China losing grip. I mean, all the T in China, you get T in China, of teaser. Is it saying it's losing grip means it's somehow spilled? Teaser, question of, is that sound like? Teaser, not sure. Tricky questions, teaser. That's one clue I can't quite figure out. We've got a mafia boss, which is a capo, and ultimately shown is saying take the last letter of shown, which is an N, and that gives you the chicken, which is a capon. And finally, tough is chewy, and we've got hack is to hew, and entering empty city, so the C and the Y of the empty word city, so lose the IT. So there we go, all done. 39.22. Just that carousal one doing me in, but otherwise really pleased to get through that. Fastest 15 by 15 I've done in a while. Thanks for watching.